In the realm of the spirit, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, it was blood. Oh, you are not with me. If you lack spiritual knowledge, you will commit blunders. Let me give you an instance. Many years ago in our church, in those days, we wanted to build. So as long as the building is still in progress, we contribute money every Sunday. We started contributing that money when I had no beard. Yeah, no. Hallelujah. We continued contributing the money until some strands came. The contribution was still on until I married. May the Lord give you understanding. That's the kind of offering I'm talking about. The offering they gather in 5 nairas, 10 nairas, and that kind of offering. It came to pass that our pastor now had an invitation to preach in the United States of America. And there was no funding. The only catch of funding, of money in the ecosystem was where? The building money. So our pastor requested that the money be released. The chairman said, no, this money is not for United States, it's for what? For building. He was removed from the position instantly. And a chairman that was willing to disburse now released the money. True life story, true life. Our pastor went to the US. The state withheld. Our pastor was beat by a snake. Not in Orile. Spent all the time, the conference time in the hospital without health insurance. And the church had to pay a price. Somehow they didn't want the pastor to go back empty, so they mobilized. And the pastor came back, shouted on everybody, and then gave the equivalent of what was given. Do you understand? But unfortunately, according to the shekels of the sanctuary, the amount that was taken out, the meaning of what was taken out is not exactly the computer equivalent of what was brought in. Oh, you are not with me. Now, if you lack, meanwhile, that was the reason why many people began to die in the congregation. I'm telling you this because I was in the control room, in the prayer room. Yes, we were laboring to find out what is it. And if I tell you we prayed, believe me, we prayed. We were praying and people were dying. It took a long time before the spiritual intelligence behind the open door that Satan was exploiting was revealed. That particular money, the way it came, determines its value in heaven. But without spiritual knowledge, you will think it means the same amount that is in central bank.